the fall of 1781 at Yorktown, Virginia, the British suffer their final defeat of the war. General Charles Cornwallis is forced to surrender an army of more than 7,000 men. The war will drag on for another 2 years, but the Loyalists know it is over. And for many, defeat holds a terrifying prospect. The revolution has triggered the first mass escape in the history of American slavery.
To every Negro who shall desert the rebel standard, full security to follow within the British lines.
That British promise has inspired the flight to freedom of tens of thousands of black slaves. They pour into New York City, where they hope the British can still protect them. But even here, stories spread that they are being hunted down.
This dreadful rumor filled us with inexpressible anguish and terror, especially when we saw our old masters coming from Virginia, North Carolina, and other parts, and seizing upon their slaves in the streets of New York, or even dragging them out of their beds.
Boston King was born a slave in South Carolina. The war has set him on a journey that will take him halfway around the world. By 1783, New York City is teeming with Loyalist refugees and the remains of the British Army, perhaps 70,000 souls in all. For many, it is the last stop before exile. Some, like Connecticut Loyalist Stephen Jarvis, tried to go home, but found only hostility.
An old man, an Irishman, came to see me to warn me to be on my guard as the militia were coming to mob me. I saw many who I knew, went up to them and offered my hand. One of them, who seemed to be their leader, addressed me in these words: "Jarvis, you must leave this town immediately. Now we won't hurt you. But if you are seen within 30 miles of this place by sundown, you must abide by the consequences."
Like Boston King, Jarvis flees to New York City to be evacuated. That summer of 1783, the harbor is full of British ships, nearly 200 of them. And every day, more and more Loyalists are leaving. From the south, thousands have already fled to Jamaica, the Bahamas, and the West Indies. Some sail home to Britain, but the majority of Loyalists, 35,000, choose to go north to the rocky Atlantic coast of Nova Scotia. Hannah Ingraham, now reunited with her father, is among the last to leave.
Father said we were to go to Nova Scotia, that a ship was ready to take us there. This was September. The transport that was to bring us to St. John was the last transport of the season and had on board all those who could not come sooner.
The Loyalists will profoundly change the land that gives them refuge, building new communities out of the wilderness and laying the foundations of a separate nation.